I got some big news, okay? So I got a leak. M6, we're gonna
What does the audience want to see?
What kind of stage do we want? What about the colors?
M6 is gonna be held in Malaysia. We have to be greater than ever.
Greater than ever.
greater than ever.
How to make M6 greater than ever.
Winning the game, getting the checkmate, setting everything up. The curse breakers, the two-time world champions.
Before we begin, I just want to say thank you very much, gentlemen, ladies, for coming today. We have something very important to discuss here, right? Because right now, imagine yourselves as Moonton. We're the publishers. M6 is going to be held in Malaysia. So I need ideas to make sure that M6 gets good. This time, it's got to be better. Like, it's in Malaysia, okay? We have to be greater than ever.
Greater than ever.
You know what? That's going to be the tagline. You like it? You like the tagline?
That's a good tagline.
That's a good tagline?
We went from
Join the fight.
Join the fight.
Join the fight to the top.
To the top.
Dare to be great.
Dare to be great. Be
Better.
better than great.
And now greater than ever. You know what? You're a genius. I'm a genius. You're a genius.
Let's talk about what does the audience want to see, right? What do you guys think the audience wants to see?
More teams.
More teams.
How many are we talking?
I don't know, but more regions, more teams.
How does 16 sound like to you?
I mean, it's what we had last year, right?
That's true.
I'm too dumb.
Do we want more teams in the wild card or the main stage?
Because there's a wild card. We had it, yeah.
I'm okay with the 2 slots for the wild card. 2 slots? And then 8 in the
Yeah,
wild card.
2 slots for wild
So
card,
total
for sure.
24. Because I'm a believer that the wild card is a legit part of the tournament.
I agree.
Do they actually want smart stuff?
Non-PH versus PH finals, I guess.
Non-PH, yeah.
Non-PH,
Oh,
PH
non-PH.
versus
We got that in M5 though. What specific region do you want in the finals? North America.
Wow.
That one is a bit.
I don't know about that one.
Let's take a flashback, I would say. Throwback to the days of the past. M1 was a great time. M2 was a great time. Every single tournament, it was great. He's got a lot to say about history.
I love history.
We got to talk about logistics here, and I feel like we need to include Mara for this one because we got to talk about the stage. M1, the stage was pretty good. I feel like it really sets the tone, right? Mara, you've seen the stage for M2, M3, M4
Yeah.
up until a few months ago. It was MSC as well, but let's not talk about MSC. We're talking about the World Series. Like, what kind of stage do we want? What about the colors?
I think the color should change depending on what stage we're in. So if it's a group stage, it'll be a different color, wild card different color, and when it's the grand final, so they know exactly, especially when you're looking back, you know exactly what, which
that's a
part of
good
the
idea.
tournament
Good
it will
visual
be.
storytelling
Yes.
too.
So you just have the LED just changing the background just a little bit.
From the past, I would go to how to make M6 greater than ever, right? Greater than ever. I would say that build up a story, because everyone loves a story, a good story to be told at the upcoming M6. So let's say, for example, not just about the players, maybe about the region itself, maybe about a team that struggled so much. We have seen a lot of teams and a lot of regions develop in the previous, I would say, M series, even MSCs and every international tournament that we have. So why don't we focus on building a story that isn't matched to any other story that we have ever heard in our life?
I think if we're gonna cover story, what about something documentary style? You know, like something that you're back in M1, you're back in the place where it all began, and you cover some of the talents who have been around since M1, some of the players who have been around since M1, who have been around through several M series.
I want to talk about music video. What do you guys want to see in this music video, right? What's the song gonna sound like? What's the story?
I think it should be player orientated. I think it should still, I think instead of doing like something like we've been doing where it's its whole own thing, make it about all the M series, you know? Take moments from all of those series, take player moments, you know, that's what's gonna hype up the fans, seeing those moments.
Upbeat, like for fighting. Very upbeat, a catchy line, so when they hear that line, they know it's M6, and it has to be downloadable for people to use as a ringtone.
I want the music video to be playing with the BMI. I want to see like scene changes with Claude moving through. Yeah, flashbacks, future
That's kinda
forwards. Yeah, and then
The
I want-
BMI, because he can go back and
Yeah,
that would
I want
actually be
Dexter
cool.
to sing.
You want Dexter to sing?
You know what? Every year we seem to always the MV, the music, something about it just misses it, right? So not just MLBB players, but the overall grand audience, right? Anybody outside of the MLBB space, I want to be able, same as Mara, like have that on the ringtone. I want to see random people who have no idea what Mobile Legends is playing it on their phones. I'm gonna be like, that's a dope song.
So I got a leak.
What's the leak?
M6, we're gonna use a new format.
What format?
They're changing it?
Why?
You know, all the way from M1, all the way to M5, I've always thought, especially M1 to M4.
Single elims, we've done that before.
MSCs,
We've done double elims, you know.
We've done group stages with
done-
no.
We also done no eliminations at the group
Exactly.
stage.
We've done no eliminations.
Good
Yeah.
times.
Hate that.
This time it's gonna be a Swiss format.
Like the cheese?
What's Swiss format?
What is that? What is,
There's no going back from here if you start.
You know what the Swiss format is.
Actually, yeah, I do.
what is it?
Okay, so let's keep it very simple, right? So for this M6, I'm thinking we're gonna be bringing 16 teams, and then we'll make the total. If you win 3 times, you'll advance forward. Lose 3 times, you're gonna get knocked out.
Oh no, you play with everybody.
You play with everybody. 1-0 beats 1-0, so everybody starts with 2 groups. Group A, Group B. 8 teams here, 8 teams in B. Then,
Every single time they have to fight, we're gonna redraw.
that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Wait. Who's doing the redraw?
Yeah, who's doing the redraw? I want to know this.
Don't worry.
Because is it gonna be us?
Don't worry.
I don't.
I mean, I think it should be Mara. No, I think it should be Mara.
You know what? I think so too, but I've suffered.
I suffer.
We have suffered.
I cannot
suffered.
draw
We know.
anymore.
So,
So now it's Gideon's turn.
exactly.
Yeah.
Wolf, Gideon, Wheezy.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Is we're gonna have Yasu and KB do it. Because we don't want to do it anymore. Me and LaFell,
We've had enough.
we've had enough.
Good idea.
So we will do the draws ourselves.
You will have
You
to
will do it.
suffer the wrath.
Is it alright if I had all the Filipino teams and the Indonesian teams in one group?
You know what? Nah. That's why, you know what? This is the reveal. If the players are gonna face off against their opponents, they should draw. Why put the responsibility on the league ops? Why to put the responsibility on the talents?
Why
They
the
should
talents?
be the ones to decide their own fate.
Okay, let's decide this. Mara, what do you think about that?
Players,
I think the players, that's perfect. Perfect. So, well, they can't say it's biased. They can't say it's planned.
Exactly.
They know.
Not stale.
Yes, exactly. So it should be the players because, well, they're responsible for who they draw.
Wait,
we've
you
had
took us
enough.
out?
They changed their minds right now.
just
cut
with
us
you
off.
giving us that idea, I'm gonna cut you out.
But actually, hold on. We need to hear what KB has to say because, you know, he's the professor here. So what do you think about the Swiss format? Like, what do you guys feel? Do you guys feel it's fine? Because if you guys say it's okay, we're gonna run with it.
And if we say that it's not okay, you're gonna also run with it.
If only one of you says it's not okay, then we won't run with it.
I'm okay, because you know what? We can't predict any team. Even group stage, you know who you facing on.
Yeah.
You have 3 teams as an enemy, but in Swiss round, you can't predict tomorrow what's going on tomorrow. What if we lose?
Every round. So yeah, technically, groups are a thing of the past. Because you know what the discussion is, right? Whenever somebody makes it out of groups, oh, it was an easy group.
Exactly.
They weren't ready for that group. So now, I like it. You get to find out who really is deserving of making it.
It's time to talk about the strategy for the teams.
No, I mean like for
What do they think?
yeah, for Swiss
format's
format,
gonna play
yeah.
out?
No, okay, so we're locked in, right? It's gonna be Swiss format. We've seen teams talk about, oh, best of 2 is a different kind of strategy, right? Best of 1, completely different strategy. So now Swiss format, like Gideon, Steph, Wheezy, like, what do you guys think is gonna be the strategy when we're going for a Swiss format for this time?
Just win. That's simply what the format is asking of you, right? It's saying, hey, the faster you win, the better the more times you win, the easier it is to make it over to the next stage. That's the whole point of the format, to kind of weed them out.
Let's think about this, right? Because you're gonna play way more games in this format. Am I correct? Right?
In the group stage.
Playing more games. Imagine the first one. You're already showing everything you've got. Isn't that like, you know?
I mean, I think it's cool that the teams will be facing teams with the same record.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be even competition. So you'll see the teams scale the later we get in the Swiss format.
I'm more curious about pre-preparation, right? I don't know about you, Wolf, but for me, at least with the format that we had before this, you kind of know who's your next opponent. You can pre-prepare for it, and honestly have a working strategy. But I think with the Swiss format, it's just every single draw, you're like, I just hope I do well.
But at the same time, it, like you said, it really shows us who's the best team actually, who actually deserves the upper bracket. Because if we only have like 16 teams, let's just say that 8 teams make it to the upper bracket or the lower bracket. It's always been like the upper bracket teams have a shorter way to the finals. Like you only have to win 3 series actually if you're from the upper bracket. But you can only get rewarded of that if you survive the grueling Swiss format.
Okay, now I can see that maybe we're not as close as friends because the way that I'm thinking is very different.
What is the way you're thinking?
There's 2 games, so that after this you're fighting all the easy teams.
Maybe.
Right. Think about it. The people that lose to I mean,
It's all great until a Filipino team gets beaten twice and have the same strategy.
now that won't happen though. Like imagine if Malaysia we just lose 2 times, then we can eventually fight NA.
Don't mind.
Oh wait, no.
This is where I draw the line.